Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Since 29 November 2013, Ukraine has lived through human rights violations unseen in Eastern Europe for the last decades. At least 118 people have been killed and hundreds more were injured. 187 people are still missing. Since end of February, in Crimea, violations are committed by so-called self-defense groups and unidentified and unmarked soldiers. Harassment and insults of peaceful protesters have been provoked by authorities locally. Abductions of journalists and activists have also taken place. 7 people are currently missing and 9 more persons were abducted and tortured and found alive. We call upon the government of Ukraine to present a plan for the investigations into human rights violations throughout the country since 29 November and to issue a declaration accepting the exercise of the jurisdiction by the International Criminal Court. We further call upon all authorities in Ukraine to fully cooperate with civil society documentation and support, empower and protect human rights defenders. Mr. Chairperson, 3 years ago the Human Rights House Azerbaijan has been closed by authorities. It is one of the steps taken to systematically disrespect, hinder and reject the work of human rights defenders in Azerbaijan. The chairman of the Election Monitoring and Democracy Studies Center, Anar Mammadli, is kept on pre-trial detention following the monitoring of the 2013 presidential election. Journalist Khadija Ismailova has been accused of gathering intelligence for the United States, which is one further attempt to socially stigmatize her and publicly smear the credibility of her findings in regard to corruption. We call upon Azerbaijani authorities to stop intimidating, threatening and fabricating charges against journalists and human rights defenders, to release Anar Mammadli and to put an end to all investigations into the work of Khadija Ismailova and Anar Mammadli. Finally, Mr. Chairperson, Azerbaijan also continues its crackdown against political opposition. Thank you.